Next technique is the backbreaker. Now we're going to work in zones of obscurity. We're going to stay behind our opponent with the help of Rick. Okay, Rick. We know the beginning. Parry, hit, knee, and so forth, right? You guys know this. And down, rip. Now, right from here, draw it up, pinch off the collarbone. Slide up to your left foot a little bit, hook the head, and go to this collarbone this side. Then come from here and do a right shovel kick to the left jaw, and then plant twist dance, dropping your weight onto his solar plexus or sternum. Then leap, come down on the groin, and leap one more time, coming clockwise, and coming down on the inside of the knee or the thigh with this leg as we cross out. Let's try it again, Rick. Grab, hit, down, rip, chop, down, catch this way, hook, and down. Shovel kick, drop, leap, catch this, and leap back. Good. Thank you, Rick. Congratulations, you made it to the end of third-degree black belt self-defense techniques. But let's not stop here. I want you to practice. I want you to take those concepts and principles that you learned from yellow belt all the way through, and I want you to graph from one technique to another. Start devising your own techniques, because that's what you have to do in a real situation. These techniques were designed to give you concepts and principles and strategy of fighting, but it's up to you to make them fit the situation. I enjoyed teaching you. I hope you enjoyed learning, and I look forward to meeting you again on future videos. You know, in this modern world of ours, we do have the ability of mass inhalation, and we really don't know our own potential as far as developing ourselves as a weapon. Now, what happens when you develop yourself as a weapon? You know, the easiest thing to do is to teach somebody how to fight. That's not hard. That doesn't take much time. I've been told if you kick a dog long enough, he'll bite back. Well, it's the same thing when teaching people. And we're not teaching it for those reasons. Once a person learns how to defend themselves, where they're confident in it, why do they stay in the art? Is it because they want to learn to fight harder? No. When a person stays, it's because they're experiencing growth. And maybe for the first time in their lives, they're experiencing a growth, an individual growth. When you play baseball, football, basketball, fun sports where you're part of the team effort, you can't fail or the team fails. In this art, the only person that fails is yourself, and you can pick yourself back up any time, and that's nice to know. You're not out there on the mats in competition with somebody else. Although somebody is fighting harder than you and you're trying to fight up to meet them, it's you that are developing along with that person. So they become a guide and a help to you as well. Now, as far as how this art is used in the street, you know, we have a saying in Kenpo, and I like to use in my association, and that is, we walk away from a fight before we do. We have to fight somebody, and we hurt before we maim, and we maim before we kill. So there is an ethics as well. So on the street, this art can be very deadly. It's very potent. But that's not the important thing. You know, it's like a kid who gets a bicycle for Christmas. It's the most important thing he wants, but when he gets it, it's not so important anymore. In fact, after a few weeks, it's on the front lawn. Likewise with learning how to fight. A lot of people in the street, they can't wait to learn how to use this. But after they learn how to fight, they realize that fighting's not the big thing anymore. The important thing is the individual growth. They're using it as a tool.